As pet owners, we hate for our sweet canine friends to suffer. So when we start seeing our dogs moving a bit slower and having mobility issues, we know how heartbreaking it can be. Think about it. Happy, healthy dogs run, jump, wrestle, roll around, and explore. But what should you do when your dog's arthritis sets in? Hi, I'm Allie, vet tech from Lolahemp, and today I want to talk about arthritis in dogs. It's a common condition that arises in our aging canine friends, and it can even rear its ugly head in young pups as well. So in this video, we're going to be talking about what is arthritis in dogs? What causes arthritis? Traditional treatments for dog arthritis. Research on CBD oil for dogs with arthritis. Is CBD safe for dogs with osteoarthritis? Where to find high-quality CBD oil for arthritis in dogs. While you're here, please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos about taking care of your pet's health and wellness. Now let's begin. What is arthritis in dogs? Arthritis is a condition that causes painful inflammation of the joints. In dogs with arthritis, you might notice their inability to freely move their legs, hips, neck, and back. Now, the first signs of dog arthritis vary. You may notice lameness, stiffness, irritability, slower movement, inability to exercise, or licking their joints. In other words, instead of running, jumping, and playing around, dogs with arthritis will typically lie around and whimper anytime they have to move their troublesome joints. What causes arthritis in dogs? Osteoarthritis, otherwise known as arthritis, is a progressive condition that involves the degeneration of one or several joints. There isn't necessarily a single cause of dog arthritis. Instead, there are many factors that can contribute to arthritis in dogs, like abnormal joint development, old injuries, past surgeries, old age, weight gain, obesity, or nutritional deficiencies. It's even been thought that certain breeds are prone to arthritic issues. Now, you're probably wondering, what are the traditional treatments for dog arthritis? The most common treatment for dog arthritis is non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, also known as NSAIDs. While NSAIDs do have their place, they can contribute to many serious and sometimes fatal side effects. In fact, a 2015 study found that the number of adverse effects from NSAIDs was much higher than other prescription veterinary drugs. But that's not all. The FDA even warns pet owners that the risks of NSAIDs should not be overlooked, and they advise to only use the lowest effective dose for the shortest amount of time. This may explain why pet owners have embraced CBD oil for their dogs. Which brings us to research on CBD oils for dogs with arthritis. Although most of the recent research on CBD has been focused on the benefits for humans, there is a recent study on dogs that shows promise. In 2018, researchers at Cornell University studied the effects of full-spectrum CBD oil on dogs with osteoarthritis. The dogs in the study were given an oral dose of CBD twice daily. After just 4 weeks, the dogs in the trial had less visible signs of pain and significant improvement in their activity and mobility. Of course, more research is needed, but this study is a positive sign that arthritic dogs can experience great health benefits from CBD. Now let's address a big question that may be on your mind. Is CBD safe for dogs with osteoarthritis? Here's what's interesting. During the 2018 study that we just mentioned, no side effects were reported. And there are other studies that have been conducted on both humans and other animals that have also reported zero adverse effects from CBD. Since pet CBD is non-psychoactive, scientists are pushing for more studies involving the therapeutic effects of CBD oil on canine health conditions. However, it's important to note that like people, every dog is different. What works for one dog may not work for another. So it's important to start slow and with a low dosage when introducing a new cannabinoid into your pet's routine. But more importantly, you have to purchase high-quality pet CBD from reputable brands. So, where do you find high-quality CBD oil for arthritic dogs? Over the last few years, the CBD market has grown exponentially. And with that growth, we've seen a lot of companies crop up who only want to turn a profit. This means their pet CBD products are poorly formulated, inaccurately labeled, and unsafe for dogs to consume. On the other hand, reputable brands focus on transparency when it comes to their ingredients and process. That's why we encourage you to only purchase pet CBD products from reputable brands that prioritize the health and well-being of their customers, rather than the sales of their products. Dog arthritis can be debilitating and heartbreaking. But there is some good news. Arthritis in dogs can be treated and managed. That's why we always want to provide the latest studies and accurate information regarding less invasive and natural options for your sweet canine friend. If you'd like to know more info about high-quality CBD oil for your furry friend, head over to lolahemp.com and sign up for our newsletter. We'll send you helpful updates and you'll get a nice discount on your first order. Thanks for watching.